Here's another taste of a conditioning routine, a great pre-ride routine to get the muscles awake, loosen up those hips, get that strength, that suppleness happening so that when you hop in the saddle, you're feeling much freer and much more mobile to be able to move with your horse. So remember, it's just about doing 5 minutes, building habits and routine and doing what is right for you. So adjust to suit you and let's get into it. Hey, we're going to start with our legs out nice and wide. We're just going to rock our weight over to one side and then over to the next. So really loosening up through those abductors. Just letting your shoulders relax, your upper body, and just shifting that weight over to the side. You can have your legs much narrower if you want, and just loosening up those hips, getting them gently rocking from side to side. The wider your legs are, the more of the intensity you'll feel through those adductors. And the key to this is just about getting the muscles nice and long, but helping them feel nice and safe and supple in that length as well. So loosening them up, perfectly normal for them to feel stiff and tight right now, but we just want them to feel that here, but not feel that stiffness and tightness in the saddle. So we're creating a bit more space so that when you do hop in the saddle, it feels much easier and freer. Just keep rocking from side to side. What we're going to do here is gently bring our hands down to the ground and keep that rocking from side to side happening. Take your feet a little bit wider if you want. And just notice that the more you do this, you're able to get a little bit deeper, a little bit longer. Just letting the body soften down. Now it's going to hold over to one side here, just if you need, and just really think about dropping down, getting a nice deep stretch through that side. Breathe. Let's see if you can get a little bit lower. And then bring it over to the other side. And come into the middle. Wiggle your feet if you need to. Check your heels are out and your toes are angled in. And then just see if you can drop a little bit lower down into your stretch. Just really feeling that length happen through your abductors. While you're here now though, can you squeeze your thigh muscles as you tilt your seat bones up? So creating some length through the back of the legs. But by squeezing our quads, we're sending the signal to our hamstrings to lengthen. And allowing ourselves to drop that little bit deeper. If it feels good, take your feet a little bit wider and just let yourself get even lower into the stretch. We're going to bring ourselves up, going to pivot around to the side, take a big stretch up if you need to, place a cushion underneath your knee, otherwise we're going to open up through those hip flexors. So draw the arms back, draw the shoulders back, and feel that stretch coming through the front of the thigh. A nice slow hold, and if it's too much on your knee and on your cushion, you can be here. Just think of tucking your tail underneath you as you draw that stretch in through the hips. From there, bring your hands over your front leg and then just push the weight back to bring a nice long stretch in through your hamstring. Think of bringing your nose towards your knee as you try and straighten and draw up from your heel all the way up towards your hips. And we're going to pivot around and take it over to the other side. So into that stretch and through our hips. Drawing the hand up, cushion underneath or standing up. If you've got knee problems, just getting that stretch, opening the hips, getting that length happening there. Then draw the arms back. Try and hold and soften through your breath. These hip flexors, not only do they need length, so it's not just about stretching, it's about making them strong in that length as well, because they need to be open for you to be able to open when you're in the saddle, for you to be able to get your seat bones down and create that deep seat. When they're tight and when they're stuck, we tend to sit back, lean back, because that's where the body feels safe and that's where it braces and become rigid. But when we have this length and we have strength, that's when we can get deeper into the saddle. From there, bring yourself up, draw your weight back, and get a nice deep stretch in through the hamstring on the other side. Nose to knee. And then bring yourself around, finishing off with those legs nice and wide here, and just feeling how it feels a little longer and a bit more comfortable from when you started 5 minutes ago. Hang out here even longer if you wish, or bring yourself on up, because our 5 minutes is all on up. Nice and simple, 21 days, 5-minute challenge. Remember, this is about building habits and consistency. So if those stretches there felt really yummy and really good for your body, go through them again and hold them for longer. Get really good at them and start to build them into your habits, build them into your lifestyle, because it's all about listening to your body and learning what your body needs specifically for you to be able to improve your performance in the saddle. So keep building your habits and get to know your body so that you can take that riding to that next level. See you again soon.